Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida's offense will have the first possession of the game. This nasty, bitter feud, most of the years carried out on supposedly neutral ground, carries high stakes today, guys.
I'll tell you what's always fun about watching this game between Florida and Georgia is that there is just so much speed on.
Oh, he's going to go up top. Makes the grab down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'll leave it with the lone back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Gators are marching down the field. To throw, it's Abraham. Moves away as he feels pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. He makes the catch. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida! And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Florida's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Well, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Grab near the sticks. It's Burton. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Right out in motion. Reads it, fires complete. The Dogs able to hunker down and get out with a close win the last time they saw the Gators.
Yeah, anytime you get a win in Jacksonville, anytime you beat Florida, it's a success. It doesn't matter if it's by 100 or if it's by 1. Georgia fans know how much this means to them, and so do these players.
Yeah, you know, they call this game the world's largest cocktail party. Stands is just completely different. That's something David and I obviously have experienced before. And after that Georgia win last year, man, those Bulldog fans, they stuck around. They were here in Jacksonville, hanging out at the stadium.
A shot toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. A first down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Abraham. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the Gators have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the ground game. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators. Just playing in that rivalry, you know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was #1 team you wanted to beat.
Looking for a deep man. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They go to the draw. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Abraham. Fires on the move. It's caught. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They'll run the screen. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's Abraham. Pocket starts to... and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gator! Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the returner will be dragged down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. New set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Burke. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to surge it in. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind.
Nothing but green ahead. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive. Defense finally able to make the stop.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Abraham. Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Gators have it in scoring position on first and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw, using his feet to buy time. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. But listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Snowed under by the defense. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Hold on just a second. Down. Let's see what's up with that. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Barrels ahead. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They'll immediately call timeout. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to throw. It's Abraham. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down? On the option. He'll toss it. Good, solid tackle. Instead of trying to just take the lead with a field goal, they'll leave the offense out there to try to punch in the touchdown. Try to barge their way in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes like the Gators and Dogs duking it out on neutral turf, you know emotions will run high.
And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. He's off to the races. The 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got all he needed for the 1st down, and then he gets down on the slide.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Abraham. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Looking for a crease. It's Burton. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll run play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the...
Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Dogs! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Florida. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
and now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, to give, looking for room. The tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trying play action. Trying to get to it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards. Touchdown, Gator! And the defense doing work. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The inside handoff. Makes one man miss. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down, 10 yards to go. To the ground, he's got it again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going for it all. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the run. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense set for a first down play. To the air, it's Abraham. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll line up for a second down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a...
Go. Basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance, offense, to go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game still.
Tough physical run, stiff arm and all as they get it out to the 13. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. Looking for space. It's Burt. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He makes the connection. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah.
And the quarterback is snowed under. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. He's looking downfield to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy's
gonna take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. As Florida fans like to say, come on, Gators, get up and go. And they're starting to go and run away from the Dogs.
It's great to be a Florida Gator. The Gators showing off the speed now, running away with this thing in the second half. You're just seeing all the talent that they've been able to recruit down in Gainesville.
Yeah, they've been recruiting talent. You think about Steve Spurrier, had such a great run with Florida as a head coach. They're taking care of business today. They're not making this look like much of a rival.
He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. He's looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
They want that clock to run. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. To the ground with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did.